Hey everyone, welcome back to the Do It For Dale 2.0 for race 13. We're going to the Monster Mile. A little worried about this race. We did win the 600 yesterday by the time I watch this. This is Saturday, early Saturday afternoon as I'm recording this. And it's snowing outside here in Pennsylvania. Like, what the hell? It's like March, shit, I don't remember. It's March 12th as I'm recording this. And this will be up probably before the Cup race, so... yeah, little nerve-wracking. Probably tell, but anyway, as far as the stats are concerned, I have the points lead for the first time in 2.0 by only 34 points over Jeff Gordon. That's about 6 to 8 spots on the racetrack, so I can probably get that. Now, Dale Jr. is officially a full race out. 185 is, well, 151 really is the max that he can make up. So 151 is the max you can make up within a race. So Dale Jr. is out of that. So so 6 guys are in the hunt for the title, even though we're 12 races in. We're a third of the way through the season. And so yeah, but anyway, we should do well at Dover. Dover is one of my good tracks. We will go into it with the regular good ranch today. 100 laps of pain. Let's get rolling. Alright, so here's the car set we're going to use for the race. This is for the race. So for qualifying, the only I'm going to change is fourth gear. I'm going to hire it out by 2 clicks to give me that extra speed. For qualifying, to hopefully start up front, but going to do some practice laps, get through for the track, and we'll jump into qualifying. Alright, we got it! By only a 10th. Wow. I didn't think we were going to get the pole on the first lap, but we got it by only a 10th, so we can quit because we're on the pole. No need to do a second lap. Alright, so for the gear, we're just going to lower it down by 2 clicks. And it's time for 100 laps of pain at the Monster Mile.
Welcome to Delaware for the running of the MB&A Platinum 400 at Dover International Speedway. Now, Barney, this is one of the tougher tracks that we come to. Why is that?
Oh, yeah, the Monster Mile. This 1 mile oval may look easy, but boy, let me tell you, it's a lot harder than it looks. These big corners are absolute torture on the body, and fighting to keep your car off the walls requires total concentration from these drivers.
Dale Earnhardt will start this race with the all-important points lead.
What a great feeling that must be to have the points lead. Although you also have to think about the guys closing in behind you. One bad day at the track and you got to start climbing the ladder all over again.
How about the consistency shown by Jimmy Johnson?
Man, he is amazing. And what a boost towards the championship that gives him. You don't even need that many wins if you're finishing in the top 10 every week.
Kevin Harvick will start this race a little farther back than he's used to.
Yeah, he's definitely not used to having to pick through traffic so early in a race. This could make it an exciting race for him, or it could be disastrous. You just never know when you start in the back.
For the land of the free and the home of the
Alright, here we go, here at the Monster.
Gentlemen, start your engine.
Alright, me and Sterling Moyle on the front row. Let's get this shit underway. And run away the Monster! My goal is just to lead a lap, because Dover has always been a pain, and yeah, there's the pain already. Marlon, I just want to lead a lap. Then you can do whatever you want. Alright, we're gonna lead the first lap and get our points. That's beautiful. Now we don't have to worry about dying, so we got a lap. We'll see how good this. We'll see. I'm gonna try to handle this lead as long as I can.
Take care of the car as best you can, buddy.
Well, there it goes. There it goes. The beautiful car that I had, and the MVP is slowly closing in. Well, it's been around 8/10 to a second, but because of that, it's probably gonna be less than that, probably around 6/10. Holy shit, I was close, about 7/10. It's been around that gap pretty much the entire time. Still hang on to the lead, just hitting my marks, and just taking my time, taking it easy, trying not to wreck the car. Well, I did right there, but I didn't expect the car to slide up like that, but oh well, we're still hanging on to the lead. It's about the same time, but like I said, just gotta take our time, hit our marks. Gotta stay on the bottom lane. We give it up, we're probably gonna lose a lot of time. So right now we're just trying to hit our marks, trying not to wreck the car. And looks like the MVP is closing in a little bit, but I don't think he is. Pulling away about another 2/10, so alright, looks like it's time to focus. Probably to when we pit, or probably to when we catch a lot of traffic. We're gonna have to wait and see. Or yellow. One lap, 30, 47 laps in. Dale Jerry has closed in on me. It was around 9/10, but I keep making mistakes a little bit. I keep sliding the trap. I haven't gotten to the wall yet, but I've only gone to the wall once. Sorry I'm not talking a lot, guys, because this track takes a lot of concentration. You gotta make sure you hit your marks here, because one little mistake can cost you a lot of time, so that's why I'm not talking a lot, because I'm trying to focus at this track. I'm surprised I'm getting better at this track. I remember in the career mode, I always struggle at this track until later in my career on this game. I've gotten better. Later in the career on this game, I've gotten better at my worst tracks. At Bristol, I was getting better at my worst tracks. This one was become one of my favorite tracks. It looks like I'm pulling away from Dale Jarrett again, so I remember in the career, I've always struggled this track until obviously like season 4 or something like that. I've gotten better at my worst tracks. I started to place higher than what I previously was when I was placing in the back. And that's no big points. If you finish towards the front, you get a lot of points. But if you're gonna get bonus points, you gotta make sure you bring them along with you. So I've led every lap up to this point. I've not lose the lead yet, so we are closing out a lot of traffic. So I guess let me shut and focus. I'm 7/10 ahead of Jerry. It's been around half second to a second, or around 9/10 to 7/10. It was somewhere around there. So Jerry has closed in just a little bit. I make a little mistakes, but I've quickly recovered. Like I slap a little bit. I've hard down, carry a lot of momentum off the corner. We'll see what it is. Still around 7/10, so I guess I'll shut up and focus. Alright, so about 40 laps in, I have caught a lot of traffic. Oh, where to get by him? Well, someone blowing up! And the fence is Chef Gordon! He's second in points and he is blown up, so he's going to lose a lot of points. That opens the door for Dale Jarrett behind me, who's about, jeez, I don't remember how far back he was, but he's in the top 5 in points, so that opens the door for him to get a lot of points. Caught a lot of traffic at the worst time. And now because of that, Dale Jarrett has closed in a little bit because I keep making mistakes. Well, a lot of traffic is why I'm making a lot of mistakes right now, but still about 6/10. Just trying to be patient, where to get by him. Maybe I'm not going to get annihilated this time by Gordon. We're going to have to pay in a few laps. So I got to use you up. As long as you hold Jared, I'll be okay, so. I remember Jared being the fastest car in this game as far as I remember in the career mode. You hold up. Now I got right side damage for the first time. I've already had right side damage, so I'm triggered. I've already been triggered, but we're gonna have to pit in a couple laps, so I'll see you all the when I pit. Looks like some cars are already heading to the pits. I'm gonna pit around halfway, so that's around 50. I'll be pitting. Still around 9/10. The biggest lead I had so far was 1.2 seconds. That's the biggest lead I've got. I remember them pulling up in front of traffic, so. Rusty, I was there. Well, I was already underneath them, crew chief. What are you talking about? But anyway, I'll be heading up here on a couple laps. But the car's handling great. I remember the second half of the race. I'm up by 2 seconds now, but I remember I always struggle in the second half of the race, where the AI are a lot faster than you are. Like for a reason, they make crazy adjustments.
You're not the one who has to fix that mess. Take it easy.
Keep getting to the fence, but we're gonna have to paint a few laps, thank God, because my tires are bad. Rusty and Harvard, those are the guys that are on new tires, so they want to get by me, they can get by me on the high side. Sorry, Harv. Oh, he already has damage to the end of his car. I cannot turn the damn thing! Sorry, Kevin, I just can't turn the damn thing. Thank God I'm pitting this time. Man, I just can't turn the car, but we're gonna pit this time. 4 tires of fuel. No crazy adjustments. Get to the bottom. Harvick, go.
We got some cars headed down pit road.
Alright. Not what I want, but 4 tires of fuel will be on the way. Let's hope for a solid stop. Okay, not a bad pit stop. We'll take that. Just hold the pace to field. So I'm gonna get up here, but they're gonna slide up and slide back down. We're gonna ship right up in the 4th immediately. And like I said, I remember from experience. I remember the second half of the race being always difficult, so. Like I said, hope for a solid finish, score decent points. Ow! Oh, somebody wrecked up here! Oh, okay, we're good. I can't believe that wasn't a caution, but we avoided it. Don't worry, ladies and gentlemen, we have avoided it, but we're gonna relax and see what happens. Alright, looks like we're gonna cycle out into the lead. Now we're gonna have to wait and see how big our lead is. I feel like it looks like it's gotten bigger because I just got a fast pit crew. I guess we're gonna have to wait and see when we come to the line how big our lead is. I guess we'll probably relax. And let's see how big our lead is. And we just let the most laps, so that's max points. Beautiful. I want to see how big our lead is. Let me go straight. Okay. Oh, Bob and Bunny in second place. How big's my lead? I'm up by 3.5 seconds. Jesus Christ. All right. I gained a lot, but all right. Well, it's time to relax, I guess.
Keep running that line. That lap was fast.
Well, lads, it looks like Bob and the Bunny and the others are closing in just a little bit. I saw them pop up on the leaderboard thing. As soon as crossed the line. I don't know if they'll pop up this time, but we'll see. But it looks like they're closing in just a little bit. We'll see if they pop up here.
Keep it up. Great lap.
And no. Alright, looks like I'm pulling away. It looks like I made a couple mistakes. Well, I don't know if they're closing in just a teeny bit or what, but I gained about 2 seconds, so good job by the picker for giving me 2 seconds on pit road. It gave me a comfortable lead. I guess I'm going to try to hit my marks and relax for the final 25 laps. But the bias number just popped up on there again, so he's hanging there. We'll see if he'll run me down. I better hope not, but we'll relax and let me focus for the final 25 laps. Alright, coming off of turn 4 this time, it'll be the 20 to go on board. Labonte is closing in on me just a little bit, so 2.8 seconds last time, 2.8 this time, so He gained a little bit on me that last lap, so he's underneath. He's way under 3 seconds now, so he is closing in on me. That's kind of horrifying that he's running me down, but we'll see if I can hold him off. We'll see. Alright, still about 2.8, and it's going to be way lower now. But I think I got a comfortable lead to where I can make a mistake. I got a comfortable lead, but it's going to shrink now, that's for sure, but we'll see what it is. I think I see in my mirror. We'll see how big the lead is. I think it's behind those lappers. Yeah, 2 seconds, so he's gained on me, so it's kind of horrifying that he's closing in, but I gotta shut up and focus here. It's time to lapse.
10 to go.
Well, guys, 10 laps to go. Bob and Bonnie is reeling me in, and I'm a little worried right now. I'm trying to go 5 in a row. I don't know if I don't know, guys. LeBonnie keep making mistakes. LeBonnie is closing in, so I think it was about 1.7 last time. See what it is this time.
Good job, man. Good job.
About a second and a half, so it's closing in. I'm a little worried. I'm going to try to handle this lead and hope I don't lose this race in the final few laps because he is running me down. Gonna have to push it a little bit more. So let me shut up and focus because he is closing in, so I'm a little worried right now.
You're looking great from where I'm sitting. How's the car feel?
Off of turn 4, it's going to be 2 laps to go. The Bonnie is right behind his brother. He can't get by. Ricky Brown's up to second. It's under a second bag now, but Brown is up to second. Looks like the battle for second behind me, but we're going to the white flag. Thankfully, Terry the Bonnie is holding him up, so Terry the Bonnie right now is my Lord and Savior. As I'm heading to the white flag. Final lap of the Monster Mile.
That was a great lap, buddy.
So I hit my marks around one more lap, and I'll go 5 in a row as I'm down in the back. Heading into 3. Looks like Ricky Run, Bob and Bonnie are both going around the times. I'm going to go 5 in a row out the final corner. Continue to check the flag of the monster. Yes!
Win. All right.
Hold them off. Where's your top 10? Gonna do my additional dry strip. Oh, hold on. No, we gotta get back to that. There we go. There we go.
Late changes were pretty scarce.
Yeah, I guarantee you there's at least 35 or 40 other drivers who wish they had seen the lead.
Dale Earnhardt was out in front for most of the race.
Yes!
This was a race he'll always remember. What a great feeling it must be to win a race in such a dominant fashion.
We hope you enjoyed today's race as much as we enjoyed bringing it to you. We'll see you next week in Pocono.
All right. It's probably gonna be another short video. Yep. And there was a wreck up there, which could have been a yellow. But oh well. Hellon won the race. The victory lane for the 5th straight time.
Wow.
Oh, I got an overnight race. Let's go. Okay, I thought I was gonna get out, but jeez, I went almost 6 laps. I was the fastest car. Where did Gordon finish? Oh, let's get out. Gordon finished last, so he lost 151 points, so he's going to be about 6th in points or so. Well, we're going to have to wait and see where they all finish. And Gordon was the only car out of the race. That had to hurt. So I led all but 6 laps. Mark Martin led 4. Jimmy Johnson and the MVP both led a lap. And, yeah. Surprised we had no cautions. Dale Jarrett fell back to 6th. He was in 2nd at one point, but... Alright. Let's check those juicy points. Alright, next week, we're off to Pocono and Michigan. So, 2 exciting races. We'll see how they go. And let's check these points. Dale Jarrett is now up to 2nd. He's 70 points behind me. Gordon, as I predicted, he fell down to 6th. He's now a full race behind. So he went from 2nd to 6th. And now it's just 5 guys going after it for the title right now, but still early in the season, even though we're almost at we're not at the halfway point yet, but still early. I could still lose the title at any race. I could lose it. So anyway, we're off to my home track next week in Michigan. Pocono's my home track. You know how bad I want to win here, so we'll save our progress here, and we'll end it, so... So anyway, hopefully y'all enjoy this race. Next race, we'll be off to Pocono in Michigan. And so that's all I got today. I'll see you all at Pocono and Michigan next week. And as always, have a good day, everyone, and take care.